Okay, so that was the matches with the Melira combo deck. There was also a game that I did not show you. It was a match that I lost to fairies, so I didn't lose. I didn't win all the games I played, but I mean, I didn't. I played this game in non-recorded games, and I didn't win them all. But it was. I played against red blue fairies, which is basically mono blue fairies splashing lightning bolt and fire spout, and I recorded it, but it was 3 games I lost and it took like 44 minutes to record and just would have taken forever to edit and then render. So I just didn't feel like it. um, but anyway, that was so don't think I won every match. I lost a match. I just don't want to do what it takes to get it online. Um, anyway, it did. I mean, the deck did fine against other. I beat Affinity twice. I beat Mono Red. It seems to do good against those type of decks. It has. You really kind of have a hard time beating decks with a ton of removal and that aren't soft to your like Kitchen Finks infinite life combo. I mean, if you Because, I mean, this is Moto, so you can't actually gain infinite life. You can go to like 100 life within like 5 minutes, which is reasonable, and most decks lose to that, but there's some decks that don't lose to that, like that poison deck. Even though that's not too hard of a matchup, because if you draw a Punishing Fire, you just beat them. Anyway, so things I liked, things I didn't like. I wish there was another way to get the red cap. I wish there was a way to search out the red cap other than Fodder Shaman. You can't use Green Sun Zenith, you can't use Summoner's Pact. I mean, Primal Command seems too slow, so that's unfortunate. The Aether Vials seem pretty bad. They were okay in a couple matches, but that's just because they're a really unfair card. But a lot of times, I mean, you saw I side them out all the time. Sideboard considerations, since if stuff gets banned in Modern, nothing would get banned in this deck. So maybe if it turns more creature-oriented, Punishing Fires, I want to add another one of those. Spellskite seemed amazing. Beats those Infect decks, beats Mono Red. Viridian Shaman, if you're playing online, I recommend Viridian Shaman's Nature's Claims, all the anti-affinity stuff, just because anti-artifact deck, not affinity. Just because that deck's kind of popular online, since everyone has all the cards from playing Scars Block so recently. Marsh Casualties, another option is Fester Creep. If you're playing against even though it kills some of your guys, a lot of the Empty the Warrens decks run Goblin Bushwhacker, and even though this costs twice as much mana, after sideboarding you should be able to slow them down enough with Thoughtseizes and Inquisitions so that you can get out a Fester Creep and then have an activation active, because I mean, if they can't beat a Fester Creep with an active Fester Creep, they just can't. Their deck is not built to do that, and even though it might kill your Dark Confidant and Birds of Paradise, you have beat them by activating it. So that's one consideration over Marsh Casualties. Another Inquisitions, another consideration. So I mean, the deck's interesting. I liked Quill Spike. I like the kind of, I wouldn't want to do more than one, but I like the dynamic it brought. And so I mean, if there's anything to change, it would be the Aether Vials, but I'm not sure. If you guys have any suggestions, if you've played this deck before, just let me know in the comments what you would add, what you would change in the sideboard or in the main deck. Maybe even a Spellskite in the main deck or two would be good. So anyway, hope you enjoyed it, and eventually I will do another one of these. Thanks for watching.